Good morning, everybody. It's 11 o'clock, a little after 11, but good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning to everybody. We are going to do our morning thing that we do. We're going to get into our affirmations. Hopefully, everybody rested well. Hopefully, y'all did. And we'll just get started as you guys come in. Y'all know the routine by now. I don't think I have to explain it, but we'll go from here. Hey, Roxanne. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Rochelle. Good morning. So it's time to wake up with RoAsia. Come on in. I know some of y'all are just waking up. Yesterday was the 4th of July, but that's okay. I am too. We'll wake up together. I appreciate you being here, for choosing this as your destination, for tuning in when you didn't have to, for being a part of this morning's inspiration. Just in case you're wondering, yes, I feel your anticipation. I am just as excited as you are about today's affirmations. I need you all to listen and hear me when I say we are all truly blessed to be here. What a way to start your day or continue your day for that matter. To the brothers on the platform, covering y'all tops to bottom, all the way around 360 of them, you know what it is. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good afternoon to everybody. So I'm going to take this out my ear and we're just going to get started. And yeah, did you all enjoy your 4th of July? I'm glad it's over. Okay. I am glad it's over. If you had to go back to work today, kudos to you. Go and get that time after the holiday pay. That's if you had to go back to work today. Okay. If you worked the day before and the day after, go and get that double time. I encourage you to get the double time. I know what it is like, honey. The holidays didn't never really do nothing for me. I wanted all of that pay. Don't worry, I'll work. I sure will. And I'll take time and a half. I'll take double time. Trust me, we'll do with no problems. All right. So, hello, 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 hello. We're going to get started. Now, I have shifting shadows because I read the prayer, and there are times when the hardest time in your life may be to see a person shift up or change up on you, right? Now, to say no, oh, I deal with it just fine, maybe some people do, but everybody don't. Everybody don't deal with things the same way. And I think that is where there's a lack of respect for so many people because everybody don't deal with things in the same exact way as the next individual. Good morning, everybody. I'm putting y'all on the screen. Enjoyed the cookout I went to yesterday. Delicious food. All right, now. I ain't mad at you, Kathy. All right, so knowing that the the sun don't shine all the time, but at least when the sun ain't shining, you can still feel it like it is. And hey, Nia, how are you? And what I mean when I say that is a shifting shadow is if I'm not in your eyes what you deem to be a certain type of person, then that makes me bad. If I'm not a person that speaks in a meek tone, then something's wrong with me. If I am a person that speaks in a meek tone, there's a group of people that something's wrong with me. If I am a person that I tend to, then something's wrong with me. If I am a person that I don't pay attention to everybody in the comments, something's wrong with me. You have no idea about nothing. but each and every person has an opinion. So in the midst of opinions, you want people to be involved in your life that are not like shifting shadows. Here one day, gone the next. Here for 2 days, gone on that day. You know who wants that? You want somebody that's going to be there, that's going to carry you. I'm not talking about carry your pockets, baby. Please stop it. I'm talking about carry you mentally, carry you emotionally. Those are the two areas that I'm really, really leaning towards. Not physically and verbally, whatever, but also verbally, because you want to have people connected to you that are going to sow positivity into you. Now, positivity may not sound good to you, to the receiver, but it doesn't mean that they're not sowing in positive things to you. Positivity don't always sound good. And yes, now I'm smacking my lips. Hold on, y'all. I got to clean my nose, and I'm not doing it on camera. I'll still talk, though. But positivity does not always come in the form of what you want to hear. Sometimes the most important things that you need to know are the things that you don't want to hear. And so you run from it. Well, you don't want people in your life like that. You don't want people that is going to be appeasing to not telling you exactly what it is that you need to hear. Okay? So I'm going to read the prayer, and we're going to see how that goes. Let me say hello to everybody that has came in. Stacy, Big Mama, coming to the scene on them. Thank you, Kathy. Hello, Teresa. Thank you for tagging everyone, Nia. Hey, Callie. Hey, Tracy. All right, so I'm going to read the prayer now, and then we'll keep it going. And I'll elaborate more on what I mean. Hello, Constance. How are you? I will elaborate more on what I mean once I read the prayer. Okay, so our prayer for today is James 1, verse 17. Hey, Mama Phil. Hey, Ty. Hey, Lisa. Okay, and it says, every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows. Baby, I promise you, all I need is a couple. I don't even need a whole lot. All I need is a couple. I need a couple of people in my life, which I prayed to him already. And I said, Lord, send me some people that won't change on me like shifting shadows. Now, when you ask for that, you need to be careful. Because if you ask God for something, and you're in the current, and you currently got some people involved in your life, that's, baby, not only are they a shifting shadow, they just bring the darkness. You come in the room, guess what I did? Oh, girl, guess what happened to me? At some point, you ain't always got to be sharing bull crap, but you might want to share something great. And if you've ever had that moment where you felt like something really, really great happened, or you really accomplished something, and then the person you tell just look at you like, that's a shift in shadow for me. I came in with so much happiness and sunshine, and you gave me so much gloom and thunderstorm and rain. Why you just gonna take my sunshiny feelings and throw a tsunami at it? People do that. And you tend to care about people in a sense where you want to find out, like, why did they react? That's just them. They don't have any drive. They don't have any ambition. They don't have any goals. They're okay with who they are. Nothing is wrong with you if you're not okay with who you are. Nothing is wrong with you if you dream big. Nothing is wrong with you if you want more. Something is wrong with the next person if they just okay with where they at and what they got. It's something wrong with that. So I don't need Hey Shaquan. I don't want. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Mm, mm, mm. Now y'all know this ain't me. Okay? Y'all know what it is. So we just gonna keep going, all right? Something is wrong with that. But that's how they do you. So don't take time trying to figure out why a person wasn't happy for your happiness, why a person took your moment and pretty much pissed on it or rained on it or whatever. Don't try to figure out what you did wrong. What you need to do is say, Lord, I asked you to send me some people that were the opposite of shift and shadows. So I know in order for you to do that, we got to make room for those people. So I'm not going to question whatever it is that you show me and the people that I deem to be close to and the people that I deem to love and the people that claim to love me in return. I'm not going to question any of it. But what I will do is ask you to prepare me for the hurt that I know that I'm going to feel as a human being from people that I thought that really was the total opposite of a shifting shadow. Stop beating yourself up for how other people treat you. That is not your job to carry. That is not your job to fight. Not you is what I'm trying to say. You don't fight you because of another person's opinion of you. You owe nothing. And if I cannot be in your space and be happy for the things that you are happy for, and be that person to encourage you to keep being great, and be that person to say, yo, what you need? Some crayons? I'm on my way to the store to get them. Check your dough. Instacart. If I cannot be that person in your life, remove me. Steadfast and unmovable is the only one that's up there. Remove me. Do not allow nobody to try to make you feel a certain type of way about how they feel about you. Take me out of your space. And baby, I wouldn't care if you call yourself embarrassing me. I wouldn't care if you do it quietly. I don't care how you do it. I ask God. You ask God for it. So you say to him, now I know in the midst of I'm asking you to send me some people that won't be like shifting shadows. I want people in my life that's more like you and less like me. Because guess what? Then there's a common denominator that you are, what you learn structure from the things that you're around and the things that you look at and all this other stuff. So if I'm asking you to send me a people that won't shift like shadows, and if I got some shifters in my life right now, I don't care who they are. Prepare me for that pain, because you know me and I know it's going to hurt. But if I'm asking you for this, then I know we got to do some rearranging. If I get new furniture, I can't keep the old furniture. I got to put the old furniture in the garage. Hopefully somebody might want to buy it. I don't know, but that's impossible. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm going to read the scripture again. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning from the tube. Hey, 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 how are you, sister? Thank you so much, Kathy, for that. Because I'm learning as we go. I appreciate you for that, sister. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just saying, sis, how you doing? Good morning. What's popping? Maybe everyone, please. Thank you again. Thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for being so supportive. All of that matters. All of the emojis and all that other good stuff. It matters when it comes to the internet. We all know that. So thank you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Rose. How are you, sister? So I'm going to read the prayer again, and then, hey, Lavonda, how are you? Thank you for sharing. I knew it was coming. So I'm going to read the prayer again, and then we're going to go into the affirmations because I'm going to do back to back today. All right, no problem, sister. I appreciate you for being at work and listening. Don't let me get you in trouble. You can hashtag on the replay if need be. Why my shirt looked like I had a big old head and put it in there. But this is my shirt. Okay. It says, I am who I am. Your approval isn't needed. That's a message I live by. I don't care. You ain't Jesus. Kiss my grits. Don't matter to me. All right, so let's continue. Okay. I'm going to read the prayer again. Hello, Vanessa. How are you? Hey, Gwendolyn. If I didn't speak, hello, how are you? I'm sorry, y'all. We're going to read the prayer again. And then we're gonna go into the affirmations. And then I'm going straight for coffee chat because okay, that's just what it is. But I'm a firm believer in read the room, know where we are, and there's a time and place for everything. So I'll read the prayer again. Hey G Mama, how are you? And then we'll go from there. Hey Mama Pamela, how are you? Hello Denise. Hey Brother Shy, how you feeling, bro? Doing all right? All right. The prayer was James 1, verse 17. Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows. So for those of you that are coming in on the back end, I said, you got to get to a point where you pray for God to remove the shifting shadows out of your life. And those are people. I don't want any of it. I want them gone. So if I'm praying for that, then I know in order for them to be gone, something has to be removed. So that means some people have to be removed. And there are people that you can be connected to in some kind of way. I don't care how, in spirit, love, and truth, whatever you want to call it, that just won't. They just are not. They are who they are. They are not changing. They are not shifting. For those of you that came in, I gave the example of some of you are connected to something can happen in your life. It may be something as small as for the next person. Okay, let's say you went back to school. All right, let me read your comment. That's right. And pay attention to the writing on the wall. Something we always say. You better know it. So let's just say that you went back to school, right? And you went back to school, and when you was in school, you ain't getting none but C's and D's. But you grew up in a household which your parents said, as long as you pass, I don't care. Just as long as you pass, I don't care. Long as they chop it up. So that's all you know. So now you've grown up, you want to go to school. Maybe you had a baby at a young age, whatever reason. You dropped out of school. Maybe you had to get a job. Maybe you was a child of a single parent. Maybe you had both parents and things just wasn't enough. Maybe you was rebellious. I don't know. But whatever it was, I'm just going to give you this example. So you go back to school as an adult and you go in and you give it your all. Now you're an adult and either you're around these same people or you've grown up and because of the settling that you had from home, you attract settling people outside of home. So now you've grown up, you've put everything into going back to school. You've literally had sleepless nights. You've literally been hopped up on 5-hour energy and Red Bull, doing cartwheels off the ceiling. And now you get a B plus. And you come to me, right? Oh, Nikki, look, I got a B plus. I can't believe it. A B plus. That's good. That's what's up. Don't be around people like that. Where's the drive from me to give you the same energy when you brought it to me and to give you the encouragement? Now let's shoot for that A, because if you can get a B plus, I know you can get an A. You don't need to have people that have a shifting shadow spirit in your space. It's not good for you. It really, really isn't. And again, I'm going to say, when you pray and say, Lord, I want a new home, bigger and better. I need 1,800 bathrooms in case I have family over. I got 29 grandkids. I need 17 bedrooms. All the stuff in your current home, you're not going to take into your new home because it's unnecessary or it's not going to fit. It's so many different ways I can explain this to you. But you just got to be mindful and understand and be prepared to be hurt. Be prepared to cry. Be prepared for your emotions to be all over the place. Because what I do know for sure, for me, I don't want no shifting shadows in my life. So my eyes are open and my ears are open. And my heart, I don't have an option but for it to be open. Because I'm going to allow God to move people the way they need to be moved. Moved in and moved out. I'm not getting in the way of what's ahead of me for me. No, I just want to get to it. I don't want to get in the way of it. And whatever that may be, however he may deem for that to look in the space, all I'm asking is please remove people that cannot give me that type of love. I'm sick of it. It happens every day. I don't care. And you have to understand what a shifting shadow is. You don't get to dumb down nothing about me. Nothing about me. Because I'm not going to dumb down nothing about you. I'm not going to tell you, oh, hurry up and get over that. I'm not going to say to you, oh, you still worried about that. I'm not going to say to you, I can't believe it's been 15 years and you still thinking about that. I'm not going to do none of that. If I can't be there for you, remove me. And that goes for anybody. Remove the people that are you're allowing them to block you. I remember years ago, oh my God. Years ago, I was in my teens and I had a pastor tell me, you're hindering your own blessings by the people you're connected to. Because God ain't going to give you nothing when you're connected to ungrateful, selfish people. That's exactly what he told me. And I'm in my mind like, wait a minute now. Oh, they are right. They ain't really did too much. I don't know. And you wouldn't believe the unattachments that I had to go through to experience reattachments because I had too many shifting shadows in my life. And that's just what it was. So I don't even know why people tend to, like I'm coming. You could dumb down something. Like, girl, I just got this tube of lip gloss. It's all right. I'm going to be like, give me that lip gloss. It's popping. I'm going to always be, I'm almost like the hype man, right? I'm going to always be that person when it comes to my relationships, sisterships, whatever. However y'all want to call it. Friendship, sistership, whatever. I'm always be that hype person. If I see you in an area where you're lacking, I'm coming to assist you. Not ask you what you need. I see a need. I'm coming to assist you. So you will never be lacking and be a part of my life. It's impossible. Okay? Although you cannot expect you from people. Hey, Bobby. Hopefully I ain't missed nobody because I see y'all talking, but I be thinking y'all talking to each other. Although you cannot expect you from people, you can remove yourself when it's not matched. And that's not to say, well, I gave you flowers. You gave me butterscotch. No. I gave you flowers. I gave you flowers. I gave you flowers. I gave you flowers. And all you did was take them. Get away from me. I don't want no parts of you. I don't want no parts of you. None. I don't care if I grew up with you. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about none of the street shit. I don't care about none of that. For everybody, where they are right now today, if you're connected to people that are shifting shadows, get them out of your life. You're going to cry about it. You're going to be angry about it. You might break a couple of things. Hell, for the brothers, you might punch a wall. For the brothers, you may really, really have to look at yourself and see if it's you. I don't know. I'm just saying for the right now, because you can't go back to yesterday. You can't go back to when I was none of that. It's gone. It's done. It's not coming back. But what we do know is we hope to see tomorrow. And I know, am I hoping to see tomorrow? All you shifty, shady, shadow having people get the hell away from me. This is what I mean. All right? And hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying. And I'm about to play the affirmations. Y'all over here talking now. Hello, 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 hello. You got people that I'm pregnant. I'm about to have another one. Damn, that ain't your business. You ain't got to take care of. Well, congratulations on the. Damn, you got to have another baby. Shit like that. No, you cannot take a happy moment of mine and piss on it. But I could bring you a fire and you will put more gasoline on it. Make it make sense. You can't. So the scripture holds so much weight. So much weight. And I'm just going to get into the affirmations. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to act like they don't be knowing that. Everybody knows a lot about everything. A lot about it. All right, so let's go into the affirmations. As we go into the affirmations, I will read some of the comments, okay? Because they're not there. I don't care. The same people that some people may have, I got this one friend I've had for 35 years, okay? I got this one friend I've had for 35 years. Oh, I just love that one friend that I got for 35 years. That's one. I'm talking about right now in your life today. Stop trying to stop taking on as if you're the problem for the way people dumb you down. No. If I stub my toe and I cry for 2 weeks and you stub your toe and you eat a donut, don't dumb it down because stubbing your toe don't mean nothing to you, but stubbing my toe made me feel like I got to go have immediate surgery. Don't dumb down anything about me because I'm not going to do it to you. Never. Never. Something as simple as, girl, I can't that curl that won't quite curl right. I'm coming to your house. We going to fix this curl. I'm not going to be that sister to say, oh, girl, just put on a wig. No, get away from me. I don't want you in my life at all, period. And I don't care. Because you could love me from way, way, way yonder. I never have to see you a day. Understand that. But I do know what I bring in me. I bring a love in me that nobody else can explain. Nobody else can duplicate. Nobody else can imitate, and they damn sure can't copy it. So get away from me. And I'm saying, talking as if I'm talking about me for you all to understand where I'm coming from. All right? Because a lot of people have shifting shadow people in their life, and they're wondering why their life seems like it's just a never-ending circle. A never-ending circle of bull crap, because you prayed and you asked God to remove the shifting shadows, but yet you keep putting your hands. Get out of the way for what's ahead of you. I am going through a hurt like none other, but it's necessary, and I'm going to own it, and I'm going to deal with it, and I'm going to get through it. while everybody lives their life like they supposed to and go on and do whatever it is that you do in your life, I'm going to be over here and I'm going to sit in mine because of what I asked for. And in the midst of me sitting in mine for what I asked for, I'm taking notes of everybody that's showing me that they are a shifting shadow. And now we're going to get into the affirmations, and then I'm going to take my break and I'm going right into coffee chat. Because I'm not having a good day. But it's okay that I'm not having a good day. Weird ass individuals.
So this morning, let me take a moment and prophesy over your July. The Lord said the month of July is going to be a month for you of funding, divine funding. There are a lot of you that are believing God to fund some major projects, some things he showed you in a vision. And God is saying, no need to worry. I am going to send the funding that you need in the month of July. See, in March, there was a word, there were some things prophesied over you at the beginning of the year that are going to come to pass in the month of July. Even right now, God is speaking to sponsors and grant writers and people who can underwrite your vision. And whatever you've been saving up for, God's going to allow you to keep it because he's sending funding for the north, south, east, and the west. God is about to attach you to the people that can help fulfill your dreams. I want to prophesy over you right now that July shall be a month for you of divine funding. You are now standing under an open heaven where God is sending resources from the north, the south, the east, and the west. And while you're trying to wonder how it's going to work out, God has already made a way for you. I'm telling you, it's not your job to figure things out. It's your job to trust. God is going to use your faith in the form of currency, that your faith is going to be the down payment on what you believe in God for. Truth of the matter is you don't have the money for it. And God is saying, but I'm going to send the money for it. July shall be your month of divine funding. You ought to put your hand in the air and begin to receive this word right now in the name of Jesus, that everything I need shall be at my fingertips. July is going to be my month of funding, and funding is coming to me now. If you agree with this word, I need you to type, God just sent me some sponsors. All right, so this morning, let me take a moment and prophesy over your July. The Lord said the month of July is going to be a month for you of funding, divine funding. There are a lot of you that are believing God to fund some major projects, some things he showed you in a vision. And God is saying, no need to worry. I am going to send the funding that you need in the month of July. See, in March, there was a word, there were some things prophesied over you at the beginning of the year that are going to come to pass in the month of July. Even right now, God is speaking to sponsors and grant writers and people who can underwrite your vision. And whatever you've been saving up for, God's going to allow you to keep it because he's sending funding for the north, south, east, and the west. God is about to attach you to the people that can help fulfill your dreams. I want to prophesy over you right now that July shall be a month for you of divine funding. You are now standing under an open heaven where God is sending resources from the north, the south, the east, and the west. And while you're trying to wonder how it's going to work out, God has already made a way for you. I'm telling you, it's not your job to figure things out. It's your job to trust. God is going to use your faith in the form of currency, that your faith is going to be the down payment on what you believe in God for. Truth of the matter is you don't have the money for it. And God is saying, but I'm going to send the money for it. July shall be your month of divine funding. You ought to put your hand in the air and begin to receive this word right now in the name of Jesus, that everything I need shall be at my fingertips. July is going to be my month of funding, and funding is coming to me now. If you agree with this word, I need you to type, God just sent me some sponsors. Some of us are stressed out and on the brink of walking away from everything and everybody. It's because we are the ones who do all the pouring. And because we are the ones who do all the pouring, ever have nobody who pours back into us. So when they need a rock, we the rock for them. When they need a rider, we the rider for them. When they depressed, we speak life over them. When they ain't got it, we give them what we got. Then the moment, God forbid, you say, I need something. All they tell you is, you got it. No, I don't got it. I'm not even the type that would even tell you if something was wrong with me. So if I ever say something's wrong with me, you need to stop Some of us are stressed out and on the brink of walking away from everything and everybody. It's because we are the ones who do all the pouring. And because we are the ones who do all the pouring, ever have nobody who pours back into us. So when they need a rock, we the rock for them. When they need a rider, we the rider for them. When they depressed, we speak life over them. When they ain't got it, we give them what we got. Then the moment, God forbid, you say, I need something, all they tell you is, you got it. No, I don't got it. I'm not even the type that would even tell you if something was wrong with me. So if I ever say something's wrong with me, you need to stop and realize something's wrong with me. And I'm trying not to lose my head. All of us are stressed out and on the brink of walking away from every.
I'm going to play this again because I received this wholeheartedly with everything in me. And I'm tired. I'm tired of people. That doesn't mean you stop. But I honestly, truly received this message right here. Okay? So
all of us are stressed out and on the brink of walking away from everything and everybody. It's because we are the ones who do all the pouring. And because we are the ones who do all the pouring, ever have nobody who pours back into us. So when they need a rock, we the rock for them. When they need a rider, we the rider for them. When they depressed, we speak life over them. When they ain't got it, we give them what we got. Then the moment, God forbid, you say, I need something, all they tell you is, you got it. No, I don't got it. I'm not even the type that would even tell you if something was wrong with me. So if I ever say something's wrong with me, you need to stop and realize something's wrong with me. And I'm trying not to lose my head. All of us are stressed out.
I don't know how to do it. If Capri is here, Sandra, and thank you so much for your support. If she's here, she can show you. But I'm not sure. I don't know how to do it either. But your presence alone is enough for me. But I don't know how to do it. But thank you so very much. I appreciate it. All right, let me get it one more again.
On the brink of walking away from everything and everybody. It's because we are the ones who do all the pouring. And because we are the ones who do all the pouring, ever have nobody who pours back into us. So when they need a rock, we the rock for them. When they need a rider, we the rider for them. When they depressed, we speak life over them. When they ain't got it, we give them what we got. Then the moment, God forbid, you say, I need something, all they tell you is, you got it. No, I don't got it. I'm not even the type that would even tell you if something was wrong with me. So if I ever say something's wrong with me, you need to stop and realize something's wrong with me. And I'm trying not to lose my head. If I hit the lottery and get 100 million, my family gonna shout, we won. But if I go bankrupt, they say, you bankrupt. I am tired of having people in my life who want to reign with me, but don't want to go through no reign with me. Because if we win together, we lose together. I want to declare it's my winning season. Everything attached to me get ready to win this year. We winning financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, professionally. But what if it's my losing season? Are you going to lose with me? Or you going to jump ship? Stop putting the tag, we winning, on people who experienced we losing. If I hit the lottery and get 100 million, my family going to shout, we won. But if I go bankrupt, they say, you bankrupt. I am tired of having people in my life who want to reign with me, but don't want to go through no reign with me. Because if we win together, we lose together. I want to declare it's my winning season. Everything attached to me get ready to win this year. We winning financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, professionally. But what if it's my losing season? Are you going to lose with me? Or you going to jump ship? Stop putting the tag, we winning, on people who experienced we losing. If I hit the lottery and get 100 million, my family gonna shout, we won. But if I go bankrupt, they say, you bankrupt. I am tired of having people in my life who want to reign with me, but don't want to go through the rain with me. Because if we win together, we lose together. I want to declare it's my winning season. Everything attached to me get ready to win this year. We winning financially, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, professionally. But what if it's my losing season? Are you going to lose with me? Or you going to jump ship? Stop putting the tag "we winning" on people who experienced "we losing." If you know why some of y'all gonna miss your blessing, because you think if you ain't driving, you ain't going. I'm gonna say it again. Some of y'all gonna miss your blessing because you got a mindset that if I ain't driving, I ain't going. When you in position, it's gonna hit you in a minute. When you in position, some of y'all gonna miss your blessing. Because sometimes the favor is tied to proximity. I'm going to preach if you receive it. I'm going to preach if you receive it. When we get to Orlando in the tour, Terrell said, if you got some time, we can go to Disney World. They're going to show you around and do everything. I said, man, I can't afford. I know the person up there. They told me that if you want to come, niggas going to do X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. See, that wasn't my favor. That was his favor. Because in a real relationship, proximity means there's going to be times when I open the door. But there's going to be times when you open the door. Position. Position. All my athletes, I can tell if I'm going to beat you off the line off your position. If I walk up on you and your hands down here, because that's what everybody do on Instagram, I know you jam. Because your first move going to have to be here. Which means if I walk up on you and your head was boom, which means no, first thing, I got to be my position. My posture matters. You know why some of y'all going to miss your blessing? Because you think if you ain't driving, you ain't going. I'm going to say it again. Some of y'all going to miss your blessing because you got a mindset that if I ain't driving, I ain't going. When you in position, it's going to hit you in a minute. When you in position, some of y'all going to miss your blessing because sometimes the favor is tied to proximity. I'm going to preach if you receive it. I'm going to preach if you receive it. When we get to Orlando in the tour, Terrell said, if you got some time, we can go to Disney World. They're going to show you around and do everything. I said, man, I can't afford. I know the person up there. They told me that if you want to come, niggas going to do X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. See, that wasn't my favor. That was his favor. Because in a real relationship, proximity means there's going to be times when I open the door. But there's going to be times when you open the door. Position. Position. All my athletes, I can tell if I'm going to beat you off the line off your position. If I walk up on you and your hands down here, because that's what everybody do on Instagram, I know you jam. Because your first move going to have to be here. Which means if I walk up on you and your head was boom, which means no, first thing, I got to be my position. My posture matters. You know what? People speaking to you right now, now watch this, are either being effective to help you go towards purpose, or they're infecting you to draw you away from purpose. Oh gosh. Check your informants, because informants without faith infect your future. They all saw the same thing, but two had faith when they saw it, and the other ones did not. And when they came to the people, it literally was a transfer, watch this, of spirits. Have you ever been around somebody and they was in a bad mood and they gave that thing to you? Ooh. You know what I'm talking about? Like somebody who just kicked.
All right. All right. Hold up. Wait. I thought I heard a pastor saying something. In the beginning, and this is why I talk before I play the affirmations. Because based off of what I say, and then I listen, I know what's for me. I can't say what's for everybody else, but I know what's for me. And I could have sworn I just said in the beginning, these shifting shadows. You all happy and here they come, whatever. Get away from me.
I was like, how you doing? I guess I'm here. And then you're like, I guess I'm here too. And then you know what I'm saying? And 5 minutes with them, somebody else comes in, hey, John, hey. It's a trance. You weren't even feeling that. But because who you allow yourself to listen to, it changes your outlook. In the same way, have you ever run into somebody with a lot of joy? And you was having a bad day, and they was like, "Oh my God, it's so good to see you." They was still see you, but hey, and that joy, whoever is informing you about your situation, make sure they have faith a part of the equation. This is why you can't listen to your girlfriend or your boyfriend who is not actually listening to God. Because God will tell you something that he's already given you. And he sends somebody else to bring you a report back. And depending if they have faith in their own life, they will project on you what they think God will do for them. And he's already said he'll do it for you. And if you believe them, you will stay stuck. Right now, watch this, are either being effective to help you go towards purpose, or they're infecting you to draw you away from purpose. Oh gosh. Check your informants, because informants without faith affect your future. They all saw the same thing, but two had faith when they saw it. And the other ones did not. And when they came to the people, it literally was a transfer, watch this, of spirits. Have you ever been around somebody and they was in a bad mood and they gave that thing to you? I know what I'm talking about. Like somebody who just came in and, and was like, "How you doing?" "I guess I'm here." And then you're like, "I guess I'm here too."
Now you gotta go, Roland. Have you noticed how quick I'm about to put you up out of here? Bye.
You weren't even feeling that. But because who you allow yourself to listen to, it changes your outlook. In the same way, have you ever run into somebody with a lot of joy? And you was having a bad day, and they was like, "Oh my God, it's so good to see you." They was still see you, but hey, and that joy, whoever is informing you about your situation, make sure they have faith a part of the equation. This is why you can't listen to your girlfriend or your boyfriend who is not actually listening to God. Because God will tell you something that he's already given you. And he sends somebody else to bring you a report back. And depending if they have faith in their own life, they will project on you what they think God will do for them. And he's already said he'll do it for you. And if you believe them, you will stay stuck.
Woo! All right, I got time for me. Let's see.
Your greatest enemy is not sin or Satan, it's ignorance. Because wherever you're ignorant, that's where he can have control. Whatever the enemy, the word in Hebrew, literally, darkness in Hebrew means ignorance. He's the prince of darkness, or the prince of ignorance. So wherever you don't have vision and light and the word of God, that's where the enemy is kicking your blessed assurance. And it's time for the church in the area of relationships when divorce rates are the same as for people who are outside of the church, as people who are inside of the church, singing worship songs, going to Bible study, in a life group, and we're still getting divorced at the same rate. We still don't have light in that area. And that means we have to go back to the word of God. The less ignorance you have, the less destruction you experience. So what are you saying, Pastor Mike? We need the light of the world to come in this area of our relationships. John 8:12, Jesus spoke to the people once more and said, "I am the light of the world. And if you follow me, if you do it my way, if you follow my principles, you won't have to walk in ignorance." You don't have to walk in darkness in relationships. You don't have to fail, and then get it right. God says if you do it my way, if you can redo or unlearn some of the things you learned growing up, you don't have to walk in darkness because you will have the light. Watch this. This is a good scripture, Pastor Craig. That leads to life. I'm at Life Church, aren't I? We should have life in our relationships. People should look at your relationships, your friendships, your business partnerships, not just romantic relationship, all the ships. They should look at every ship of yours. And that should attract people because it's full of life.
All right. I'm finna go. And when I go, I'ma holler and I'ma run around and I'ma scream. Because I said in the beginning, remove the shifting shadows. I want more people like him and less like what I'm used to. I believe I said in the beginning, it doesn't matter from how you was raised or anything like that. I'm just, I don't even, I don't know how to explain it to you all. I just know what it is for me.
But you cannot have life when there's not light. Ooh, that's nasty. You cannot have light that just came from the spirit. You cannot have life where you don't have light. Your greatest, when you hear anybody say, don't get your hopes up, that is a demonic statement to rob you of the fuel you need for your faith. Because faith is the evidence of things
Hope for.
You cannot have faith without
hope.
I'm hoping my son MJ is able to live a fully functional life, be able to be in an apartment, have a wife. I am hoping for that. Why am I hoping for that? Because the doctor said it couldn't happen. But I can't have faith for it to happen if I don't at least hope for it. I am talking about supernatural optimism, not empty positivity. And there are other people that would be like, don't get your hopes up. That is a demonic statement. Hoping is free. Are you hopeful?
God says, I don't care what they say about you. I don't care what they say about you. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to bless you. I'm still going to elevate you. I'm still going to favor you. I'm still going to honor you. I'm still going to crown you. I don't care what they say about you. The devil has a job, and that's to be the accuser of the brethren. But he's also a father of lies. So I see through what the devil thinks he's doing. He's a great manipulator to the people that are usually gullible to his tactics. But God is saying, I created him, so I know him, and I know what's inside of his heart, just as I know what's inside of yours. I don't care what they say. I know who you are. I don't care what society says. I know who you are. And they might say that you're not the man or the woman for the job, and you don't deserve this and you don't deserve that. But I say I see their closet. I see their closet. I see what's hidden in the lies. I see. See, when you mess up, you tell the world. You begin to tell what you did. Because you don't want people to go through what you did, and you use it as a learning tactic for what you have done so others won't do the same. You're open and ready to be used by God. You're pliable. When the devil messes up, he points the blame at others. Oh, I did, but no, they did it. They did it. Oh, you missed what they did over there on Friday. You say, yeah, God, I did it. I confess. Forgive me. I was wrong. I backslid. I went back today. Yeah. I went back and started drinking. I went back. But God, guess what? Do you forgive me? And what can I do to get back in your good graces? What can I do to bestow honor upon me again? What can I do to have integrity within me again, God? How can I be made right? Forgive me, for I knew not what I did. I want to be better. You're not worried about other
Me
people
too,
saying.
Tanya.
You're worried about becoming a
Me
better
too.
version of you today and tomorrow and forevermore.
I promise you, sister.
I don't care what they say about you. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to bless you.
She's about
Watch what
to
God
do
does, because I ain't trying
it.
to talk about you.
It's time now. It's time now. It's time now. He's about to do it.
Next time you make popcorn, look in the bag, and you will find invariably that there are some kernels at the bottom of the bag that never popped. I want you to take them out the bag and inspect it. And you will discover this, that the ones that didn't pop had no oil on it. I'm here for 5 of you that know the reason why I know I'm getting ready to pop. It's because I got oil on me. I am anointed from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. Do you know why they hate you so much? Why they talk about you so bad? Why they despise your existence? Because they can't do nothing about your oil. You didn't finish school, but you got oil. You ain't got all the money, but you got the oil. You ain't married yet, but you got the oil. I dare you to look at somebody and tell them I'm anointed. I'm anointed for this season. I'm anointed for this hour. I'm anointed for this assignment. My family don't understand me. I don't hang with a lot of people, but I'm anointed. I gotta be honest with you. Sometimes I wish I wasn't anointed. I wish I could be normal. I wish I could be regular. I wish I could do what you do. But while I was in my mother's womb, he put oil on me. I need somebody to just shake your neighbor's hand and say, neighbor, do you know why you didn't go crazy? Do you know why you didn't commit suicide? Do you know why you haven't lost it? You got oil on your life. And because you got oil, it's just a few days from now that your whole life is getting ready to pop. I need you to give somebody a high five and tell them it's getting ready to happen. Next, there are many times you will have to walk out a faith step in the face of the people you love, disagreeing with what God has called you to do. I'm just going to tell you the truth. I want you to get, oh God, you want everybody to agree with you, and they won't, because God didn't speak to them. And if you're waiting for the confirmation to come from somebody who doesn't pray, oh my God, I do not understand how you are wanting somebody who does not have a relationship with God to confirm to you that God told you to do something. What? If you do not get your eyes off of people who have been successful, but God's not speaking to them the way he's speaking to you, you will find yourself in the wrong spot.
James 1, verse 17. Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to take my in-between because I'm going to come right back and I'm going to do the coffee chat, 5 to 10 minutes or so. I'm going to get Deshaun's headphones. And I'm kind of like swaying this morning, right? So I'm going to let you know now, when you come over there, be prepared to hear some things that you don't want to hear. And if you are in the space of not wanting to hear it, either don't show up or don't say anything. Because I don't owe the world nothing at all. And I really, really wish that you all would understand the same thing. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay? Bye, guys.